Members of the class of 2019 have amassed some amazing accomplishments, but the positive quality which I think best suits the members of the class of 2019 is that they are truly genuine. This genuine group of young adults has accomplished a great deal, ranging from more than 20 members moving on to serve our country through the military, to having 26 of our seniors honored last week at North Montco Technical Career Center's graduation. Our girls' basketball and baseball teams won Suburban One League Continental Conference championships. Of course, our baseball team's still playing for a state championship, hopefully. Tomorrow. Our unified track team won the county championship, and of course, our girls' soccer team brought home the coveted PIAA state championship. 364 of our seniors completed a 20-hour unpaid mentorship in their career field of interest. We have 2 National Merit Scholarship finalists and 6 commended students, while 15 of our seniors earned places in district, regional, state, all-Eastern, or national music ensembles. Our graduates will be attending schools ranging from Temple, Florida, Richmond, San Diego State, to the University of Notre Dame. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud to introduce you to the Souderton Area High School class of 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of our national anthem. The flag is behind me. Gentlemen graduates, please remove your caps. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please be seated.
Welcome, family, staff, board members, and graduates. Seniors, I know we're not supposed to have our cell phones, but if you happen to have it, how can we not take a picture of this moment? I would welcome to take everyone welcomes to take a picture of this moment before it passes. I would like to take one for us. $4,661. That is how many days ago we embarked on our journey as the Souderton class of 2019, our first day of kindergarten. For 6 years, we sang our school songs with pride, awaited for pretzel Thursdays and ice cream Fridays. We learned to play endless rounds of Foursquare, and we made our first friends. 2,477. That is how long ago we merged from 7 schools to 2. The frightening task of opening a locker, the excitement for our long-awaited trip to D.C., and our first dance. We started middle school. Yes, we all fret thinking about those awkward years, but they helped shape us to who we are today. 1,382. That is the number of days since we were welcomed by hundreds of screaming and excited Link Crew leaders and started our first day of high school. We learned to ride imaginary roller coasters, pop balloons by hugging the upperclassmen, and give our neighbors back massages. Definitely not what I expected to learn on the first day of high school. We began to learn the ropes by joining clubs, groups, and teams pretty fast. We also learned the upperclassmen were not as scary as they seemed, and swimming was kind of fun. We learned a lot in 13 years at Souderton. We learned to take risks and fail. We learned teachers were not just teachers, but strong mentors in and outside of the classroom. Tarlo and Granito taught me that one. We learned to take advantage of opportunities because there were many going to the best high school in the area. We learned that when you put 1,000 students together, you can raise over $51,000 for pediatric cancer. We learned hard work wins state championships, our victorious girls soccer team, and hopefully baseball team this Friday. We learned that inclusion makes for a 3-time county champion unified track team and 4 unforgettable Special Olympics. Dr. Verano did not forget to teach us that the low score wins in golf and to not believe in jinxes. 286. That is how many days ago we started senior year. The year we have been waiting for, yet holding on to. This year we learned to live in the moment because they were not kidding when they said it was going to go by fast. A famous poet, Robert Fulghum, wrote, "All you really need to know, you learned in kindergarten." However, I believe we learned everything we need to know here at Souderton. Take that picture you took to remember we are more than prepared for our futures from the lessons, experiences, and opportunities we had at Souderton to take with us. We, the class of 2019, learned because of the unbelievable people who make our community so great. Thank you to every teacher and staff member for your endless support inside and outside of the classroom. You not only made us great students, but helped shape the individuals we are today. Thank you to my family, particularly my mom and dad, for your continuous support and for pushing me to my full potential. I would also like to give a special thank you to those who have chose to join the military, because today my brother Bob could not be here to watch me graduate. He is serving our country in Afghanistan, and I thank you for your bravery in doing so. While it is not so easy having your big brother miles away on a day like today, it makes it a little easier having him FaceTime in to watch me speak and graduate. Hi, Bob. Like my brother would say if he were here today, it's great that you graduated, but so did everyone else. I'm still happy for you, though. Congratulations, class of 2019.
I think tears, as in those that we cry, are a sign of the highest level of effort or investment. Sometimes we shed tears out of disappointment, but only when we've really tried hard for success. Other times we cry tears of joy, but again, only when that joy was achieved through challenge and through great effort. Class of 2019, I encourage you to find your meaning, invest yourself, give your best effort, and be very proud when those tears of joy come to your eyes. Thank you. I'd like to just take a few moments to recognize the distinguished careers of those Souderton faculty members for whom today will be their final graduation, because they'll be retiring either at the end of this year or the beginning of next. Thank you and congratulations to Bob Tybring, Cheryl Radcliffe, Ann Grant, Allison Buchheimer, Neil Lindenfelser, and Andrea Petro. Congratulations.
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. I am humbled and honored beyond words to have the opportunity to speak to you today. The band U2 once sang, "Sometimes you can't make it on your own." I sure didn't get here on my own, and truthfully, none of us did. Do you remember getting off the bus on that first day, being both scared and excited about the new world you would soon step into? Do you remember being bombarded by Link crew members and rolling your eyes but secretly enjoying it? This was our first real glimpse of the Souderton community. I remember thinking how old they looked, how I would never be that old, how I would never be like them, or possibly have that much energy about anything at 7:30 in the morning. 4 years later, I may still be the same height as I was on that first day, and I may still not be a morning person, but we have all grown in other ways. Long before we thought of this day, when 19 was just the number placed in front of our names in kindergarten, we thought of how we could prove ourselves. But we were scared. We were hesitant to open up to the strangers around us, to ask our teachers or our peers for help. My 9th grade teachers knew a girl who, yes, was outgoing enough to laugh with her close friends on the way back from lunch, but who, the second the classroom door would close, would fall silent behind her classmates. I did not know how to ask for help. Walls came down over the next 4 years as I realized, wow, this high school stuff is hard. Like many others, I found myself lost, sometimes academically, sometimes socially. High school tore us apart from our Valley or our Crest friends and forced us to work alongside our former rivals. But as this was happening, and without us knowing it, we became a new community. It was within this community that I was able to not only acknowledge the fact that I wasn't going to make it through high school on my own, but to revel in it. I didn't want to make it through high school on my own. So I began to open up, to raise my hand in class, to admit that I didn't understand something, to ask for help. Both Souderton and its students have been recognized and praised widely for their academic excellence. But this academic success is not what I will remember the most about Souderton. What I will remember is the community that we've created here. How many schools can come together to raise over $50,000 to fight cancer? How many schools can take busloads of students hours away to cheer on the girls' soccer team as they win states? How many schools can host Special Olympics and find hundreds of students eager to help out in any way that they can? We can, and we've done all of this in 1 year. But none of these wonderful events were the result of one person. On a smaller scale, the school community has acted as a support network. Souderton is full of teachers who want you to ask for help and are insistent on working with you until you master the material. Teachers who come in early, stay late, and know you not only as a student, but as a person. Teachers who will give up their lunch and prep periods to help me with number 18 on the mastering, because we all know I definitely did not make it through that one on my own. And of course, my fellow students. My best friends have come through the people who have supported me in the classroom, on the field, and in life in general, the people who I have helped and who have helped me. But besides them, I have been able to connect with my peers in every single class that I have been in. They are the ones who have helped me in ways they don't even know. Together, we have gotten each other through this crazy journey. We've laughed together and we've cried together. We've spent late nights stressing out over a big physics test while continuing to procrastinate and rewatch The Office. And through it all, this judgment-free, give-and-take community has ensured that we were never alone. Most importantly, we need to remember our first supporters, our families. To my mom, dad, and brother Jack, thank you for giving me the world, for guiding me through the messes I've made, and for dealing with me during all the stress that comes along with high school. Without all of you, my high school experience, as well as my life, would not be the same. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. It took me too long to learn how to ask for help, to learn that everyone was in the same boat. Everyone was worried about getting lost and being late to fifth block on that first day of school. And next year, everyone will be worried about getting lost on campus. Everyone will be homesick. But we will get through it because what we won't forget is how we're all in the same boat, how we're always part of a bigger community. I would like to quote Mr. Olenek, and not just to show him that I actually was paying attention to his life lessons. He once told our class, do something destructive. Make a difference in your field. With all of the destruction happening in the world around us, it is difficult to remember that destruction is often necessary for change. So, class of 2019, I urge you to do something destructive. Tear down walls, build new relationships, build new communities, make a difference in someone else's life. At Souderton, we were given something priceless, something that can never be taken away from us, an education. More importantly, we were taught not only how to coexist in a world of diverse individuals, but how to thrive as a community. With these blessings comes an obligation to help those who are not as fortunate as us. No one sitting here today has made it on their own, and no one should be expected to. Parents, teachers, family, and friends, I want to thank you. You should be proud. And to the class of 2019, do not be afraid to open up to the world. Congratulations once again. I can't wait to see all that we accomplished. Thank you.
A tradition for these speeches has long been established. A student such as myself reflects on memories of high school, congratulates everyone on their hard work, and looks at what the future holds. Each and every one of my peers undoubtedly deserves the biggest of congratulations, as well as the teachers for putting up with us for the last 4 years. However, I would like to branch off of that tradition slightly and focus on the work that many students put in that isn't always rewarded or even discussed. I'm not talking about the many hours spent taking notes, studying, Quizleting, or watching Khan Academy. I'm talking about the mental work, the internal grit that each student establishes as a result of the countless challenges that high school presents. From day one of high school, each freshman at Souderton is encouraged to join clubs and get involved in any activity they find interesting. This is excellent advice for any student. However, it presents a problem when that student takes more rigorous classes, joins a sports team, assumes leadership positions, and starts a job. By the time junior year comes around, most students spend hours after school participating in activities taking away from homework time. With all of this hustling around, we barely have time to attend to the basic necessities of life. We all strive for the most enjoyment in life, but this balancing act of achievement and social interaction is far from easily attainable. Despite the undesirability of the situation, students continue to add more activities to their plate and push for more success. Psychologists that interact with high schoolers across the country are all in agreement with one conclusion: anxiety and depression levels among high schoolers are the highest they have ever seen. A study conducted by the American Psychological Association found that stress levels among teens nearly double during the school year, and the level at which it reaches is reported to far exceed what they believe to be healthy. We are able to recognize the fact that we are putting immense amounts of stress on ourselves, yet we continue to join more and more activities. We continue to push ourselves to achieve more, and we continue to strive for success. So, what do students truly get out of these 4 years of hardship? For some people, it may be the college they will be attending or the friends they made. But one aspect that each student alike can take into their future is their developmental character. We have learned how to not give up under pressure and how to manage our time efficiently for our own lives. Think about it. I'm sure every person here can think of a time they were stressed about some class in 9th grade that's now completely insignificant. And although some hate to admit it, everyone has reached a breaking point at some point in high school, whether it was from schoolwork, stress, or friend drama. But it's important to remember that each of those breakdowns only adds to your ability to fight against it and improve. Without the mental strain we experience in high school, we would be less prepared for any mental obstacle we will face in the future. For those going to college, it's like high school on steroids, but you'll be more equipped with tactics this time around. And for those diving into the workforce, you've already got a major head start in your time management and responsibility skills. As I close, I want to remind each of my classmates and current students that you did not go through the struggles of high school for nothing. At times, everything can seem extremely overwhelming and you want to give up. Trust me, been there, done that. But no matter where your life takes you, high school has prepared you in a way nothing else can. The mental perseverance that each of you walk out with today will assist you in ways that you never thought possible, and will give you a backbone to weather adversity in the most efficient ways possible. Thank you to every one of my peers for pushing through the strain of high school. I promise you won't regret it. Each and every current and past student in the audience deserves to give yourself a sincere round of applause. No congratulations will ever be sufficient enough to fit the work that you have put in. Thank you.
Good evening. Before I officially present the Souderton Area High School class of 2019, I would like to thank the parents, guardians, and all of the adults who helped raise these graduates and for allowing us to have a part of their success. In Souderton, we pride ourselves on collaboration, compassion, and service to others. I have to say, because it has to be said, the class of 2019 has carried forth a tradition of excellence with their many accomplishments and achievements. As the last graduating class of this decade, you have seen many changes and innovations to our world. I challenge you now to take the lessons you learned in Souderton and go forward, making your own positive changes. Seek out opportunities to be of service. Treasure the relationships that you have built and go forward with a spirit of commitment in all that you may do. As you begin the next phase of your life, entering the workforce, heading to college, or joining a branch of the military, take your Souderton pride with you. From this point forward, every decision you make matters. Life will surprise you, challenge you, and bring you joy. Never stop growing. Make every day count and always speak from the heart. Mr. Keith, it is my pleasure to inform you that the students whose names appear on the official graduation list have met the educational and curricular requirements established by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Souderton Area Board of Education. On behalf of the faculty and administration, I recommend that these young men and women be graduated.
These tassels are interesting for sure. Thank you, Dr. Gallagher. Graduates, I have a few remarks I'd like to share with you this evening. When I think about your class, the class of 2019, I think about all the achievements you've accomplished, and the phrase that consistently comes to my mind each and every time, and that phrase is, never give up. I believe in the power of this phrase, and I have the clear, undisputable evidence that this class feels the same way. And here are just a few examples of that. The girls' state champion soccer team, who despite many injuries, never gave up. Congratulations, ladies. The baseball team, winning the Suburban One League Continental Conference Championship and still continuing to give it their all and never give up. And gentlemen, let's face it, Mother Nature just gave the Chamonix a reprieve till they're lost tomorrow. Go get them, guys. 24 men and women who have elected to serve in the United States military to defend the freedom we all hold so dear and who are recognized tonight by wearing red, white, and blue cords around their necks. Our unified athletes have once again shown that never giving up is a motivator for anyone to achieve absolutely anything. 26 Keep it rolling. 26 seniors from the North Monco Technical Career Center recognized for excellence. "96 students achieved National Honor Society recognition and are recognized here tonight by wearing gold stoles around their neck. And lastly, 2 National Merit Scholarship finalists and 6 commended students. All the students mentioned above, and those who are volunteering, working hard in clubs, assisting extended families, or serving in our communities, all have chosen to never give up. Class of 2019, I would ask that you take a quick moment to look around at all the thousands of people here tonight that are here to support you, to guide you, and will be here for you as you continue your journey in life. I guarantee each and every one of them in some way will ultimately tell you the words, never give up. Dr. Gallagher, it is with great pride that I accept on behalf of the Souderton Area School District Board of Education the presented list of graduates of the class of 2019. These individuals have met the graduation requirements of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and that of the Souderton Area School District. Graduates, I congratulate each and every one of you for your success and extend best wishes to you in all your future endeavors. Graduates, as you leave the stage, please remember to turn your tassels from the right side of your cap to the left, thus designating you graduates of Souderton Area High School, entitled to all the rights and privileges associated with the accomplishment. Once again, congratulations.
The graduates of the class of 2019 respectfully request that the audience limit its recognition of individual students to polite applause as the names are being read. Each student has worked hard to earn his or her diploma and deserves to hear his or her name read at commencement exercises. In order that no name be missed, please limit your applause and refrain from cheering until all of the graduates have been announced. We will now begin reading the names of the graduates of the class of 2019. Valedictorian, Devin Columber. Salutatorian, Catherine Grabowski. Student Council President, Grace Manchester. Dylan Ahern. Juliana Aldifer. Trevor Aldifer. Preston Allebach. Ashley Altman. Kimberly Alvira Molina. Abelinda Armaya. Subin An. Savion Anthony. Tesfai Araya. Christopher Argueta. Kevin Armstead. Kason Arnott. Luke Atia. Emmeline Austin. Dora Baugh. Jason Bach. Esther Beck. Nicholas Bakey. Heather Barnes. Bryden Bateman. Alina Bauer-Skurzat. Haley Basso. Megan Beeler. Jamie Beardsley. Aiden Bell. Megan Benner. Jalen Bennett. Emma Bench. Caitlin Birdie. Axel Beskar. Destiny Bazanis. Charles Bivighouse. Brianna Bleeker. Grace Blosky. Lillian Blum. Paul Beam. Evan Bomueller. Nathan Bowes. Caitlin Boris. Edward Bovell. Aaron Brady. Kara Brett. Nathaniel Brodish. Evan Baramali. Emmanuel Brown. Javon Brown. Robert Bruce. Angela Bruno. Brian Bruno. Ryan Burke. Clara Burrell. Mariah Butler. Thomas Butler. Ryan Burns. Thomas Bywaters. Peter Canizaro. Matthew Cannon. Andre Carranza. Caitlin Carroll. Michaela Carty. Kevin Casey. Jasmine Casper. Saul Castro Diaz. Reed Caviston. Kayla Chamberlain. Amy Yongjong Cho. Nicholas Chu. Serena Chung. Michael Chevroth. Nathan Cipriano. Amanda Clark. Moses Clemens. Brian Clough. Zachary Clugston. Kelly Cole. Evan Conallen. William Connor. Christopher Cox. Griffin Kraft. Connor Crawford. Justin Kreitz. Montana Crosette. Brandon Kroll. Jocelyn Cruz. Andrew Curran. Richard Burton. Patrick Davey. Kayla Davis. Zachary Densmore. Hogan Despain. Grace DeThomas. Regan Detweiler. Sarah Detweiler. Trent Detweiler. Priya Devanarayan. Kevin Diaz Santos.
Marissa DiCondina. Autumn Denena. Vincent DiPaolo. Elise DePisa. Adam Ditzler. Hansel Doe. Reina Donya. Joshua Doherty. Jessica Driscoll. Cameron Duncan. Cassandra Dunning. Kane Duza. Daniel Dewitt. Zachary Ehrlich. Kieran Ellis. Brandon Engeman. Morgan Errington. Kylie Ertel. Leslie Escalante Aguera. Jake Etzler. George Fergus Ebenick. Casey Phoebus. Josephine Furlick. Brianna Figueredo. Carly Flanagan. Isaac Flandro. Alec Flederjohn. Lael Flores. Dylan Fluck. Anna Marie Foley. Victoria Forbes. Lindsay Ford. Gabrielle Fortier. Madison Fortier. Haley Fox. Kirsten Frederick. Madeline Friday. Alicia Fuller. Gabrielle Garcia. Haley Garcon de Virgilis. Austin Gattinella. Hannah Gale. Kidani Gibber-Michael. Will Gaiman. Alexis Gerber. Rebecca Giamba. Brian Gimbel. John Liam Gingrich. Talia Giordani. Faith Ganias. Stanton Godshall. Lindsay Gone. Jacob Golden. Angela Gomez Diaz. Nathaniel Gonzalez. Yarimar Gonzalez. Anna Gasho. D. Ryan Gasho. Thomas Grieve. Madeline Grootman. Aaron Groller. Jonah Gross. Jared Guess. Justin Gunderson. Hunter Lee Hackert. John Hager. Emily Hahn. Olivia Hallman. Megan Hamilton. Adam Handwork. Christopher Hanlon. Sloan Harker. Zachary Hartman. Christian Hartzell. Cassandra Hartzell. Brielle Harvey. Kaylee Harwick. Samantha Harwick. Spencer Haslam. Julia Healy. Sarah Heckman. Vienna Hendricks. Cameron Hendricks. Elisa Hernandez. Randallyn Joy Hess. Randy Hinn. Khalil Holmes Hodge. Tina Hong. Julia Hood. Reagan Hostelli. Lauren Howe. Noor Huda. Dylan Hummelhands. Jenna Hunsicker. Lillian Hunt. Damon Hunter. Matthew Herm. Maria Grazia Iravolino. Samantha Jabs. Abigail Jackson. Rebecca Jacobson. Kyle Gia. Ray Johnson. Austin Jones. Michael Jones. Kira Jusowitz. Ethan Jurin. Zach Jerkovsky. Kyle Kaminsky. Michaela Karazinski. Anna Karwoski. Evan Kazanjian. Jessica Kaler. Kerry Kaler. Erin Kelly. Owen Kennedy. Hannah Kearns. Emily Kershaw. Jessica Kiefer. Connor Kim. Ryan Kirkpatrick. Madeline Kaiser. Julia Kissler. Jennifer Klepfer. Megan Klitsch. Elisa Knappenberger. Ben Koenig. Christopher Koffel. Naomi Kohler. Seth Kohler. Zoe Condell.
Haley Kovich. Alyssa Crady. Michael Kramer. Liam Craig. Allison Crevelin. Garrett Crott. Elizabeth Kudak. William Kulhanjan. Miranda Coleman. Dylan Kumari. Ryan Coons. Migrant Glab. Asia Lamb. Jada Landis. Luke Landis. Olivia Lair. Jacob Lavely. Ariel Lear. Austin Lee. Young Lee. Ashley Lalina. Caitlin Lennon. Hannah Lewis. Felicity Lias. Jonah Litwiller. Kashana Logan. Kristen Lowe. Victoria Lopez. Joseph Lasco. Cole Lockridge. Alexandra Lucas. Wayne Lucas. Jael Lunsford. Christian Lutz. Juliana Catrona. Gabrielle Lynch. Hannah Lynch. Erin Mackey. Evan McGee. Chase Mahoney. Allison Mallon. Natalie Manalanson. Caitlin Mangini. Chloe Maples. Nicholas Marateo. Jacqueline Martin. Corinna Martin. Christina Martin. Christopher Martin. Walker Martin. Megan Matthews. Marshine Mathis Moore. Kayla Maui. Isabella Mazio. Karen McCausland. Thomas McClung. Katie McCullum. Sarah McCormick. Sydney McGarrigle. Riley McGowan. Nicholas McGrath. Aiden McKenna. Marissa McMullen. Catherine McQuaid. Aaron Mecca. Cole Medveski. Michaela Medicki. Rosanna Meehan. Michael Mahaffey. Aiden Miller. Gabrielle Miller. Joshua Miller. Hannah Mills. Troy Muckluck. JC Moody. Armani Moore. Jordan Morales. Mariana Morris Perez. Alyssa Mooreshead. Michaela Mothersball. Andrew Moyer. Austin Moyer. Carly Moyer. Ethan Jacob Moyer. Ethan James Moyer. Jack Moyer. Josiah Moyer. Samuel Moyer. Cole Murphy. David Murphy. Sanjana Muthaswamy. Brianna Myers. Trevor Nace. Melissa Nelson. Alec Newberry. Andrew Nguyen. Phil Nguyen. Quinn Niles. Matthew Nyman. William Norbeck.
Harold Conrad Nice. Curran O'Donnell. Megan O'Donnell. Aaron O'Keefe. Rosemary Orr. Abina Otu Adum. Michael Owen. Luke Pagan. James Palermo. Alexandra Palma. Jillian Lane Palmer. Callie Pample. Justin Panner. Maria Paredes Mora. Selena Pauling. Nicole Pauling. Gianna Payne. Christina Paz. Lindsay Pajurko. Jordan Peacock. Luke Pellich. Melissa Peters. Michaela Pfister. Angelina Pham. Eddie Pham. Kevin Pham. Timothy Fan. Connor Pierce. Daniel Pineda. Shane Pittner. Zoe Plato. Lindsay Platt. Mason Platt. Emma Plinky. Anna Potson. James Pavazan. Campbell Power. Henry Price. Jalen Price. Jenna Price. Maya Pritchard. Sarah Pulley. Dominic Puppo. Mitchell Race. Colin Radcliffe. Maya Rafferty. Cole Ragusa. Alexander Raleigh. Nicholas Ranelli. Sarah Redinger. Luke Reed. Kilanis Rivera. Nathan Roberts. Victoria Robinson. Jacqueline Rodriguez Diabez. Mackenzie Rogers. Anthony Roman. Patrick Roth. China Lynn Rothenberger. Emma Rausch. Renee Rubery. Donovan Rubino. Thomas Ruggiero. Caroline Rush. Shane Rush. Benjamin Russell. Kyle Russell. Logan Russell. Marin Russum. Michael Rudder. Victoria Reichlach. Charles Samuels III. Benjamin Sanders. Joseph Santone. Madison Sowers. Nicole Scarpacci. Nicholas Shad. David Schatz. Courtney Schlosser. Jessica Schmidt. Kyle Schmidt. Christy Scott. Lauren Scott. Shay Scott. Nathaniel Segrist. Dean Shaw. Helen Shaw. Robert Shea. Jacob Edward Shear. Megan Sherlock. Kevin Siebing. Sebastian Simpson. Reed Sinkinson. Alexander Skoris. Stone Slater. Colin Smith. David Smith. Leah Smith. Robert Anthony Smith. Benjamin Solomon. Samantha Sotos. Vanessa Souder. Drew Springer. Blair Stainsby. Lauren Statuti. Brandon Stauffer. Cameron Stegman. Samantha Steinhauer. Elise Steklensky. Erica Stevens. Carl Stein. Buridano Stolfi. Catherine Stonebeck. Natasha Strozeski. Diraj Suda. Kayla Sulikowski. Ava Sweet. Nick Slavic. Dean Typala, Tala Tarazi, Luke Taylor, Nicole Teller, Zachary Thatcher, Abigail Thompson, Diana Thompson, Garrett Thompson, Tony Teen, Jacob Tiley, Aldair Thomas, Hung Tong, Ashley Tran, William Tran, Allison Trick, Anthony Trin, Ethan Traegler, Alyssa Trout, Colin Trout, Connor Trowbridge, Yair Tucker, Justin Tumulty, Kane Turner, Caitlin Tussman, Jeffrey Tuttle, Justin Ubilee, Usha Vadadi, Daniel Valdez, Kaylee Valenzuela Melara, Patrick Vanderkloot, Theodore Vanderwater, Dina Vanegas, Micra Vanegas Guevara, Mason Vasey, Andrea Velez, Travis Wakefield, Megan Walbrandt, Kyle Walker, Kevin Walter, Tabitha Warbrick, Caroline Warner, Gabriel Waschel, Olivia Wasmer, Sebastian Waters, Samuel Weber, Taylor Wising, Delaney West, Jacqueline Westrom, Gabriel Wilhite, Connor Williams, Dylan Williams, Mackay Williams, Tyler Williams, Wyatt Williams, Margaret Wilson, Nicholas Wilson, Parker Wilson, Julian Wimmer, Adelaide Winters. No, we're good. Adelaide Winters, Cole Wodoslawski, Neil Vojtovich, John Wunderlich, Jacqueline Werman, Sydney Wirtz, Vera Jellylai, Thomas Yaglensky, Kayla Yakelevich, Daisy Yanis, Alexander Yee, Kobe Yoder, Stephen Yothers, Noah Uzon, Nicole Zarzicki, Joseph Zuka, Courtney Zettelmoyer. Alexander Zhang. Dolan Ziegler. Timothy Zuckel. Colton Zook.
Where's mine? Class of 2019, please rise. Dr. Gallagher, it is my pleasure to present to you the class of 2019.
Class of 2019, your ceremony is over. Congratulations.